All right, Matt's about to do kettlebell swings. For the time being, this is how kettlebell swings need to be performed at the 501, and then we will explain why. Notice the setup. We won't go through all the talking through this because the majority of everyone here has actually had some experience with some kettlebells. Now notice, Matt, how far he comes over in the front, and notice the full hip extension and the powerful hip drive, and notice where the kettlebell is coming up. Now Matt, start trying to force it back down towards your body a little bit quicker. So make up the intensity by pushing it back down a little bit harder. Very good, very good. Now back down. Now Matt, what's the main purpose of doing a kettlebell swing?
Get cardio, get some core action going.
Yes, and what's the main body movement that you're wanting to get out of it?
Looking for full hip extension.
Full hip extension, a powerful full hip extension, okay? So that right there is a good way to get a powerful full hip extension. Now let's do the American style or whatever style, the wrong style kettlebell swing, which is bringing it all the way up over your head. Now you can see Matt's actually coming down and still, but the majority of people, when you see them do this style of kettlebell, that's what they're getting. That's what you get right there. And so you're not getting near the explosive hip drive. Let me also ask you this. Let's go back to the days when we were in Globo Gym. Matt, grab some dumbbells over there for me. Now when you did front raises, Matt, show me how you would have done a front raise at the gym.
Right here?
No, just a dumbbell front raise, a deltoid dumbbell front raise. Okay, good. All right, now, Matt, did you ever take that front raise and yank them all the way over your head? No, never once did you do that. There is very, very, very limited benefit to taking something from the front and lifting it all the way up over your head, and there's a lot more risk involved until you're able to actively get your shoulder blades. And then at that point, I still don't see the purpose in it, but I just had to I had a bone to pick. I had something to talk about here. And so right now at the 501, we're going to teach kettlebell swings the way that RKC teaches them, Russian style. We will teach them like Russians, and we will do them like Russians. Now, once we get to the point where we're level 2, level 3, and people are considering going to the games or whatnot, we might then decide to go ahead and start taking them over your head. If you decide to take them over your head, I just don't think you're making a wise decision at this point. I think right now you need to work on getting full hip extension, and if you want to add a little bit of intensity to it, drive the kettlebell back down harder in between your legs. And I can assure you that is a heck of a lot more workout. You're benefiting a lot more than taking it from here, from chin level to over the top of the head, which really doesn't really do much of anything other than looks kind of cool, I guess. Thank you, Mr. Lambert. Sorry I had to, but it's something, but Lambert, are you not pretty passionate about that yourself?
Very passionate about that.
Okay, yes. So
a few things in here, very passionate about right there, kettlebell swings.
And that's one of them, right? Just because, again, I mean, you're working for powerful hip extension. That's what we're looking for on our Olympic lifts. That's the majority of things that are going to help us improve. So why not do that with your kettlebell swings instead of reaching it up over your head, which is absolutely not helping you with much of anything.
It's just a safety issue at this point too. So.
It is a safety issue at this point because you can tunks that kettlebell on the tops of your head, and then you don't CrossFit anymore for a little while.